Okay, students, I am really happy to meet all of you here. So in this session, we are going to discuss about the syllabus or MT, Resource Management Techniques. For the past 2 or 3 months, I've been handling this particular subject to you, I think. Am I correct? So really happy for that. Okay. So in this particular class, in this particular class, we are going to talk about that particular syllabus. Before that, during my class time, out of 30 students, 25 students used to come to the class every day. So thank you for that. I must appreciate for your interest in this operation research. Other name for that is resource management techniques. Okay, that's what we have to understand. So let us take one by one now. Okay. Now, what is this? This is what the syllabus for you, I think so. Am I correct? You look at that. This is the research management technique. That's what the syllabus given to you, I think so. Okay. Now, let me take the syllabus. Resource management techniques for first BBA. Okay. So what is about that in the first unit we talked about what is the operation research. Some basic idea have been discussed. Okay, basic idea have been discussed there. What is the meaning and what are the characteristics, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, what are the applications, everything we discussed in that particular unit. Not only that, how to formulate an LPP problem and how to solve them by using graphical method or simplex method. So that's what all we discussed in that particular unit number 1. Okay. So that's what we have to understand. Now come to the first unit. Look at that. All these we discussed. What are the basics of operation research, formulation, and solving by using graphical method or by simplex method. Dual also we studied in that particular unit. Okay, so all this coming in the first unit, you must take care of that. Now coming to the second unit, what is the second unit here is about the extension of linear programming problem. What is an extension of the linear programming problem? So in the syllabus it is given like that, extension. What is the meaning? Take for example, any transportation problem can also be put in a LPP model, or any assignment problem can also be put in an LPP model. Therefore, we say the second unit is an extension of the first unit. Okay, so in the second unit we studied about what is a transportation problem, what is the structure of transportation problem, and how to solve them by using different methods. There's algorithm available. By using that particular algorithm, it is possible to solve them for transportation problem. Okay, take for example northwest corner rule. Next one is least cost method or matrix minima method, Vogel's approximation method or penalty method. These are basic feasible solution. They will not give us the optimum solution for our problem. They will give only the basic solution. We cannot assure on that for the optimization. But last method, MODI method, that gives us the optimum value, minimum among minimum for our transportation problems. Transporting items from one place to the other with the least cost is possible only by MODI method. In the same unit, unit number 2, we talk about, now look at that, we talk about the assignment model also. Okay, so assignment model. So why we say that assignment model is extension of the first model LPP? Because the assignment problem also can be put in a algebraic way, a linear equational form we can write. Therefore we say that it is also an extension of an LPP. In the assignment problem we are assigning all the items produced in in the assignment problem we are assigning the human beings to the jobs. or machines to the job, so that the assignment cost is very, very minimum. That's what we have to understand. Okay, that's what we say. Assignment problem, we say. So in the assignment problem, our aim is that maximization or minimization. So optimization, we say. Take for example, if you take the cost terms or expense terms, then we say that it is a minimization problem. Suppose your salespersons are sent to the different places, they are bringing a profit to the company, then it is a maximization problem. So maximization problem and minimization problem both comes in this assignment problem. So this the third unit, I think, am I correct? Actually, which unit that? Second unit is about mainly based on the two things, transportation problem and assignment problem. Now coming to the third problem, it is a game theory. So game theory, that's what the third unit. So what is a game theory? We know that a competitive situation between two or more people, we talk about a game theory. Okay, particularly in this unit we are talking about only two-person zero-sum game, meaning that two persons only involving their loss of one person equals the loss of the other person. Okay, so we have to find out so many things there: max, minimum, minimax, saddle point, and the mixed game, and the pure game, and how to reduce the given matrix into 2 by 2 matrix so that we can solve the problem by dominance rule, by graphical method. So all these things you must be well aware of that. I discussed that in our classroom situations. How far you are interested, I don't know, but that's what I am very much interested. Okay, now coming to the next unit number 3 over unit number 4, inventory models and networking models. Okay, inventory models and networking models. Inventory models, we know that I told you already that what is an inventory models. Okay, yeah, raw materials coming in and moving out. Between this, what is taking place here, that's called what? Inventory model. So there are 3 inventory models are there. Price break models also is there. So these models help us to find out the optimum number of quantity that we have to keep to get the total cost is optimum. That's what we are interested in, the inventory models. Okay, in that same unit we have to find out the CPM methods, PERT method, and everything also we must be interested in that. That's what very, very important. Coming to the next unit, that is unit number 5, we will discuss now. The unit number 5 is based on queuing theory. Okay, the unit number 5 based on queuing theory. So queuing theory means what? Queuing situation. In our day-to-day life we are seeing so many queues where our aim is that to minimize the time, also minimize the time of a person in the queue or the system, or to minimize the length of the queue or the length of the system. That's very important thing. Then one more thing is about the utilization factor or busy time, ideal time, all these things. So this terminology will solve the problem in queuing theory. In the same unit, that is 5th unit, last one is about replacement problem. We are replacing certain items and at a particular point, because the maintenance cost will be more. So if you keep certain things in our house or whatever it may be, we have to lose much of money. So mathematical models gives us some idea about at which time we have to replace the item. Okay, and that's what we are studying in the unit number 5. So it is that the syllabus is diversified syllabus, I must say. Okay, let us recall what the syllabus have. The first unit we talk about linear programming problem. Okay, so there's some problem the software is not working, I think so. Okay, we'll discuss now. In the first unit we talk about a linear programming problem, its formulation and solving them by graphical method or by simplex method. That's what in the first unit we talk about. Okay, in the second unit we talk about linear programming extension. So mainly we are focusing on transportation problem and assignment problem. Transportation problems, transporting items from one place to the other place with the least cost method. And then assignment problem, we are assigning the job to the persons for the lowest cost. Okay, now coming to the third unit, game theory, we are solving the game theory 2 by 2 matrix. That's what we are. That is 2 persons zero sum game. 2 persons zero sum game. Only 2 persons are involving, and the loss of one person exactly equal to other person. Graphical method, dominance method. So many methods using which we can reduce the 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, and that's what we studied in the unit number 3. The unit number 4, we talked about the inventory models and also networking models. Okay, inventory model means what? The EOQ, economic order quantity, how much we have to order, so that the total cost is not too much loss or not too much profit. Finding out that quantity and the corresponding terms, when to order, what to order, how much to order, and this is we are dealing with there. And then lastly, we are talking about the queuing theory. Okay, queuing theory. In the queuing theory, we are discussing about how to solve the queuing problem, mainly based on the length of the queue, the length of the system, the waiting time in the queue, and the waiting time in the system, and utility time, and also ideal time. These are some of the very important terminology that we have to understand. Lastly, about the replacement problem. Okay, so replacement problem means what? When the thing should be replaced. That's what a replacing problem we say. Okay, that's what we say, replacing problem. So these and all there in your syllabus. Go through. If you have any doubt, you can contact me at any time through WhatsApp, through phone, through whatever you want. You can talk to me so that I can help you at any time. Okay, so with that, I have to come to the end of this particular small clippings. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, my students, and congratulations for your study master degree. Thank you.